Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
On the return, it's Taylor. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Patriots take over 1st and 10.
Out now come the Patriots as they are led out by their quarterback, a former MVP of the National Football League back in 2015, Cam Newton.
And when he's at the top of his game, you see that big smile. That's when you know everything is clicking. That means he's accurate throwing the football. They can't get him down in the run game, and his team is having a whole lot of fun because when they score a touchdown, some fan's going to get lucky and get the game ball.
Sony Michel, his first carry. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, Newton. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive game.
White, the ball carrier.
They have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
1st down, here's White. Takes to midfield, but no further, just a yard there. Now the Titans and Patriots tied together in so many personnel-related ways, but remember, these two met in the 1st round of the playoffs a season ago on a cold Saturday night in Foxborough, and it was the Titans who came in as the 6th seed and pulled off that stunner 20-13. Of course, Logan Ryan, one of those with Patriot ties, he intercepted Tom Brady, brought it back for the touchdown on what would prove to be Brady's final pass in a New England uniform.
And the Patriot 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 20-yard line. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the 1st. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
They'll run on 1st down. White, and able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup.
The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way. We are seeing an offensive line as this game gets started, as it starts to...
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 13 yards out. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one side comes off energized, and the other side comes off with some questions.
Now, these are not going to be easy on a cold, snowy night, but this one is up and through. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans set to take over behind their quarterback, Ryan Tannehill.
Not only did Ryan Tannehill resurrect his career in 2019, he may now serve as a blueprint for quarterbacks looking for a second opportunity. He moved from Miami to Tennessee, took over the starting job for Marcus Mariota in Week 7 last year, and wound up leading the NFL in quarterback rating. And the Titans went 8-3 in his 11 starts, snuck into the playoffs, and went to the AFC Championship game. His future is bright in Nashville, and he expects to be the starter there for many years to come.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Nice carry there by Derrick Henry, picks up a first down. And when you say workhorse, you're thinking about Derrick Henry. Won the rushing title in 2019 with 1,540 yards on the ground and 16 rushing touchdowns. Went to his first Pro Bowl and carried his team to the AFC Championship game.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Anthony Frisker, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. And from the gun, here's Tannehill. The open man is Smith. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Titans, nothing.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. That is incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On the move to his left. He may try and run for this. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well. But nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
On first down, it's Henry. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a Titans first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
They start to drive with White. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
James White.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. 2 minutes on the clock. 2nd quarter. 7-0 ball game.
2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Titans. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
You know I love football. You know I love the game.
I hope so.
But nighttime in December, you know I'm wearing multiple coats. So I just wonder about the guys on the field with all the great gear that they have. Do they have enough on, or do they have too much on? Because sometimes that can affect you trying to carry the ball.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Devin McCourty there defensively.
Here's Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Nothing to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Back to throw. Tannehill steps away to his left. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Cameron Batson there to make the grab. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket and wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton, he'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
A shotgun snap for Newton. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was He's looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And it's 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down.
Newton throwing again. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end.
Newton's pass.
He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
1 yard. And the Patriot first down.
Again, Newton. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10, Newton again. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. That's caught over the middle by Asiasi. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. Now the second-year punter, Jake Bailey, on for New England. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check it, we now proceed to the start of the second half. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. Fielded in the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Henry. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
The ball carrier.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Again, it's Henry.
Derrick Henry.
2nd and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
On for the extra point is Folk. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. This will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. He was there to stop him, Juwan Bentley. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's good.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Flushed out right. And he finds Corey Davis. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Henry. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
And the ball carrier.
They know that old expression, it's not my night.
2 yards.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 1st down, Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Pats at the line ready to go. They'll try to get this offense going with Michel. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 18-yard line.
From the gun, here's Newton. Throw caught here by Bird. Dashing through the snow. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Damiere Byrd. yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Now Folk for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Tannehill with a throw caught by Brown. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. It's complete to Brown, right side. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
13 yards.
Devin McCourty picks it off.
New England.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
By the Patriots.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Malcolm Butler.
Out of the gun, Newton. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Will Compton, his 2nd sack of the night. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
That keeps the score.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. If these element level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
He's going to take off with it.
And it forced a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Well, a good job shifting right, finding his target. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. That is caught inside the 5. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. So they get the score, partner. Game's not over, but they still need some help here.
Agreed. They definitely need some help, but they took care of the first part by scoring themselves.
Extra point try for Gostkowski. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Pats at the line ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
On second down, Michelle. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as they get to him at about the 33. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. The Patriots send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it'll be Titan football. So now Tannehill and the Titans down 21-14. 1:44 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down.
Tannehill on the keeper.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down. Now Tannehill saying, let's get to the line. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Dietrich Wise Jr. in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And the Patriots have it. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down.
Recovered.
And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistakes.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed.
Tonight's
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I'll tell you what, it has not been with a whole lot of frequency over the last couple of decades or so that teams have come in.
Take it and go. Take it and go.